This is it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing started.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And guys, every time WWE is in Dallas, fans turn out in record numbers, and tonight is no different. So what do you think about Seth Rollins? How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
He's Seth freaking Rollins, guys. You don't get to add freaking to your name unless you have what it takes to win each and every time you step in the ring. And believe me, Seth Rollins has it.
Well, he's trained all his life to be here. It's either going to pay off or not. We'll see real soon.
Seth Rollins is one of the most complete competitors you'll find in sports entertainment. The WWE Universe knows that when Seth has a goal in sight, the man is unstoppable.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Throughout his career, Seth Rollins has shown he can do anything in the ring. Rollins has promised to continue his assault on WWE until he gets what he wants.
Seth Rollins has reached an all-time level of success in a brief period of time. Rollins can do it all in there. And remember, the architect always has a plan.
Here comes Rollins.
He's showing some aggression with that elbow.
I guess.
He's one step ahead on that one.
Looks like Seth Rollins is setting a very good pace now.
Here comes Rollins. Okay. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! Here comes Rollins. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Here comes Rollins. And Seth Rollins is the winner.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
A very impressive victory.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with
And we're ready to go, folks.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And guys, every time WWE is in Dallas, fans turn out in record numbers, and tonight is no different.
Tell us about AJ Styles. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
This should be phenomenal, Cole. And yes, that pun was intended. Why do people say no pun intended when they clearly intend the pun? It's so idiotic.
Well, some superstars thrive in this big spotlight and some wilt. We'll see which one he is real soon here.
Seth Rollins is one of the most complete competitors you'll find in sports entertainment. The WWE Universe knows that when Seth has a goal in sight, the man is unstoppable.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Throughout his career, Seth Rollins has shown he can do anything in the ring. Rollins has promised to continue his assault on WWE until he gets what he wants.
Seth Rollins has reached an all-time level of success in a brief period of time. Rollins can do it all in there. And remember, the architect always has a plan.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Again! Hey, it seems to be working for him. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Reverses that one.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
This is par for the course, fellas. As we all know, a TLC match is among the most dangerous matches in all of WWE. You're going to get hurt when you compete in one. There's just no way around it.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match. AJ Styles got him there. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Looking to cripple him with that neck breaker. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Seth Rollins in a tough spot now.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
To the outside he goes.
Trying to create some separation here, Cole.
Back in the ring again. AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Right to the face. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Perfectly placed elbow. Man, I think we're seeing the end for Seth Rollins.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
This superstar's last match was great and all, but that's in the past. There's really no reason to keep harping on it as much as people have been.
After the last timeout, I think people are starting to expect amazing matches out of this superstar each and every night.
Seth Rollins with good timing here.
AJ Styles looks like he's really struggling under pressure.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I don't care how he does, but he has to find a way to ignore the pain and get up the ladder. Of course, that'll be easier said than done, but I think he can do it.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. There he goes again.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.